Well, the expanded and enhanced of GT Online has been out for a week. And I know it's not even really called the expanded and enhanced, but like, it just sounds too weird to say the GTA 5 PS5 edition. So we're going to keep calling it expanded and enhanced, even though it's not. But it's been out for over a week. And one of the newer things that Rockstar did was they actually buffed the payouts for certain businesses. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what the new payouts are and how much you can expect to make from them. So this was the paragraph in the newswire. Now, I hope maybe this is just the beginning, and I do really hope that they actually end up fixing and changing a lot of the older businesses to at least be more competitive in like today's GT Online. But you can see the two that they did change. They said, we've also made adjustments to increase base payouts on biker cell missions and nightclub daily income. So those are the two that they changed. And I mean, coincidentally, those are the two that are in the career builder, which is probably why they made them a little bit better. But let's go ahead and take a look at what the old amounts were compared to the new ones. So we're going to go ahead and start with the biker businesses because they're a lot easier to understand than the nightclub. For whatever reason, the nightclub one is just insanely complicated looking, at least when we take a look at it. But here's the biker businesses. So the left one, the stock, that's what it was before. The upgraded is also what it was before, but it's obviously if you had the upgrades. And then the new ones are on the right, the ones that are on the EE tab. I believe the new ones, that's also like upgraded and everything. But you can see clearly there is an upgrade. It's not a big upgrade. I think they said it was like a 25% increase. I don't know if the math works out, but you can see at least with Coke, the final one initially on the older consoles and stuff, they only paid 420,000. Now you get 525,000. So that's an extra 100K. Does that make it worth it still? Probably not, but there are some better payouts. I guess if you are a newer person, a newer player, and you are going through the businesses like the career builder, that could be pretty decent, but it isn't like the biggest upgrades. It's just a little bit. This does, however, make the meth business also pretty decent. Like you can actually do the coke and the meth. I still think the other ones are kind of trash. I mean, forgery and weed, even the counterfeit money. I mean, that's okay, 367,000, but really, if you're doing the biker businesses, I'd probably just stick to the meth and the coke. Usually before it was just the coke, but hey, now you can get into meth. Who would have thought? The nightclub, on the other hand, they changed two things. So the nightclub business, you have the popularity, like safe payout, that was changed. And then you also have the actual business. We'll start with the business. So I'll show you guys, this is, well, actually just on the left, you can see that's the old. The two columns really to look out for is the full column and the amount of money per hour. The best ones, I mean, that's really what we're taking a look at here, was the South American imports, which if you had the cocaine business, that's basically what it was. That was the best paying one per hour. That was the most efficient one. And you can see originally, it only paid out 10,000 per hour. The full amount was about 200K. But now, all the numbers on the right, again, mainly just looking at the full and the per hour, it's been bumped up. So the full amount is now 270,000, which gives you an extra 70K. And the per hour amount is an extra 3,500. Again, much like the biker businesses, not the biggest upgrade, but it does help if you are, going into these. Interestingly enough, the two that paid out the most full didn't change, the sporting goods and the cargo shipments. Both of those full was about 500K. Those haven't changed. So I guess Rockstar still don't want you making a ton of money. But again, the most efficient one, the one like that people were actually going for, was the South American imports one. And that one did get a slight increase. The same question applies here. Does this make it better? Does this make it actually worth it? Maybe. The thing is with the nightclub business here, this is something you end up getting once you do have like the other businesses, because you do need those other businesses to actually make money from the nightclub. Plus, the nightclub is all passive income. You don't have to do a single thing. I mean, you have to sell it, but as far as making the money, it's all just passive income. So it's all just based on time. And if you are going to the extremes where you're like AFKing overnight, waiting for your money to, you know, get higher, well, obviously you're going to see a big increase. The other thing that was changed with the nightclubs was the popularity. And I'm not going to lie, this is a little confusing, but I guess the way it works now is if you're the higher your popularity is, the more money you get. Basically, I guess is what it's saying is if you keep your popularity at 95% or above, you'll get that $50 or $50,000 payout every 48 minutes in game. And obviously that number does go down. It goes down pretty drastically, actually, once you get past the 90%. I mean, going from 45K to 25K, that's a pretty big difference. So this does actually incentivize you to keep your popularity pretty high. I don't know what the safe caps at, because there is a point, maybe it's like 500K that the safe caps at, that you actually have to go back to the nightclub, go to the safe to pick up the money. But this does give you an idea, I guess, if you want to make the most from your nightclub, just simply make sure the popularity is up all the way. So those are the payouts. I don't think they're like the greatest payouts. They're obviously not going to compete with the Cayo Perico. I guess it's mainly just for the newer players. It does give you a little bit better of an opportunity to make money to get to the Cayo Perico. But this is something I do hope they change with other businesses like the air cargo. I mean, that's something that needs to be upgraded for sure. And maybe some other jobs, just like the contact missions, races. It would be really cool if they actually go back and change some of those things as well. For the moment, these are the two new things that they changed. I just wanted to get this out there for you guys in case anyone was wondering, you know, if any of the most efficient ways to make money was changed. Not really, but I guess if you're a newer player or if you have these businesses, they're not completely terrible now. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.